what I want you guys to do today is I'm going to pass out a political cartoon to each of you. You guys are going to like identify the who's, the what's, the when's, why that the political cartoon was drawn. For instance, this one, it has this giant monster octopus of England. It has the England guy, and he has all of his tentacles out, touching all these lands of Africa. And can anybody tell me what's going on right here? This Josh?
He has not yet claimed Egypt.
Not yet claimed it. Keyword is yet.
Yeah, and by the way, not all those lands are actually claimed from Africa.
Exactly.
There's
you are
there's
correct.
like Jamaica, there's Canada, Australia, India. Those aren't African.
You are correct, but England did claim these during like imperial times.
Right. Yeah.
So what this image is saying about imperialism is that it was ultimately negative from the aspect that Britain is this monster, this giant sea monster that has their hand in all of Africa, all the world. They're imperializing and colonizing all of this land. And so I would look at this and say it's somewhat of a negative image. You know, it's not looking at Britain in a good light. So like I said earlier, I'm going to pass out these political cartoons. I'm going to want you guys to answer the questions that I have listed here on the pages. You guys can do this within your pods. I want you to discuss it and talk about it. And I have some colored pictures up on the board that we're going to go over once you guys have completed this. Oh, I did. So I want you guys to discuss what's going on in the picture, who are the main characters, what it's portraying, whether it's positive or negative. And we're going to come together as a group to discuss this when we're done. So you guys can talk amongst yourselves. What do you guys think the political cartoon is saying? I'll tell you guys out here what this is.
No, seriously, it looks like a snake with a crown, doesn't it? Either that or some other.
And what king have we
I
talked
think
about?
it's probably Europe.
We talked about England, but that's a different time. Yeah.
King Louis that. Oh, like the right
And did King Leopold, where did he claim land? What part of Africa? Congo. Where was King Leopold from?
Oh, no, it's Berlin. Or
Belgium, exactly.
Belgium, Berlin Wall.
I'll tell you when I get down. Livingstone was there. He said he stand.
Well, what are these? These guys are all they're like coming in their sweat.
So what else do you guys think
Trying
this
to
is
like
saying?
get their
So it's a colony.
Without the
what specifically is happening in this picture?
Killing.
Why? Think about it. We talked about this before. We talked about what did King? He is. Okay. And is this? Do you think this guy's a worker?
Yes, he wasn't on the board.
Yeah.
We talked about how they came in and the Belgians came in. They wanted to stop slavery. They wanted to stop exploiting people. But what did they actually do? They created more. Exactly. So what is this?
Imperialism is horrendous and very.
They're doing something that we said they couldn't come to do. How would you guys think that's positive or negative? Talk about it. Discuss it amongst yourself while you're doing it.
But I will find it and
So what have you guys come up with?
That it shows it's negative because it shows that.
just that
Yeah.
What do you think, Brendan? What do you You gotta have an opinion about this image. What kind of feelings does it evoke from you? What does it bring about?
So what did you say?
Does it make you feel like that evenly of what was he doing the right thing here? Is he doing the right thing?
Oh, here it is. Congo.
So he's going against the
Yeah,
bird,
that's
you
what
know,
got
to do that. Put the trust in him. Exactly.
Oh, first part I got right.
Yeah, specifically, you know. Does everybody have some ideas written down about your political cartoon? Alright guys, I have the colored images up here on the smartboard. We're actually going to roll through these, and I want you guys to give me your opinions on what you just looked through. So the first one is this picture of the mad scramble for Africa. Which two groups did that one?
We did.
Alright, what's this image portraying?
It's like all these different countries and countries are taking part of Africa to become stronger.
Okay, and where were these countries from? Was it specifically where? Europe. They're European nations. And you guys remember what conference they were a part of that decided they were going to divide up Africa? Right back there. The Berlin Conference. And how many African nations were at the Berlin Conference?
Zero.
Zero. Zero African nations were at the Berlin Conference.
14 European.
So just specifically, who is this image? You know, we said they're European nations, but specifically, what are the nations? I mean, you can read them from right there.
Spain, Portugal, Italy.
Libby was talking.
You want to learn about the
Yeah, but seriously.
So we'll let Libby talk here.
Portugal, Italy, Spain, France, Belgium, Holland,
And those are only a couple of the nations that were dividing up Africa. And what do you guys think it's saying about imperialism? How about back there?